Hello, can you hearing me, please? Guys, can you hearing me? Need your response.
Yes, sir, it is audible.
Okay. Now, now today we'll go with one more important concept in collection framework is maps, or we can call dictionaries. Map, or we can call dictionaries. Very, very important and very, very powerful. Guys, in reality, so tomorrow when you work in company or as a startup developer or with 2 or 3 years of experience developer, in reality, most of the data we can save in a map object format only. Map or we can call, okay, dictionary object format. Now, how we can represent? Actually, in list, in set, in tuple, one value is nothing but a one object. One value is nothing but a one object. But in dictionary, the object frame with a key and value pair. Object frame with a key and value pair. Key and value pair. Key and value pair. There is no content here. So directly I will go with our notes. Sir, this is what dictionary. Okay, simple one point, sir. Uh, Simply. So here, so dictionary, okay, used used to store, used to store data, data in a key value pair, guys. First point. Okay, in Python, dictionary used to store data in key value pair, and point number. Here, some rules are there. The rules very, very important. The first rule is key must be unique, my friends. Key must be unique. Must be unique. So if you repeat same key, the first key value replaced with last key value. The next values can be duplicated. Duplicated. Any value we can use it. Value can be duplicated data type. And next point, okay, as a key, we can use any generic data types. Generic Data types means as a key, we can use integer value, floating point value, string value, okay, and a complex value also, no issue, right? The next point, okay, dictionary, okay, dictionary represent in Python with the curly braces, like this. And here you can use a key and then use value. Here key and value separated with colon, guys. Understand? Sir, now coming one more point. Okay, okay, it is a mutable object. Mutable object means at runtime, okay, after declaration the key object, if required, we can add the new key value pair. If required, we can remove the existing pair also. The next one, it can accept homogeneous and heterogeneous data elements, and insertion order order is not preserved means position is not fixed means we can access in random order, sir. Which order? Random order. Understand? Order is not fixed. Here, insertion order is not preserved. In order not preserved, guys. Means we cannot access the element in same order. Position is position will be changed. So indirectly, dictionary won't support indexing and slicing concepts. Understand? Understand, sir. Now, suppose, sir, please give me in real world example. Now coming. Suppose, guys, today I want to store mobile numbers, mobile numbers, and network names. Network names. Then go with our dictionary concept. Understand here why mobile number? All mobile numbers are unique. Network name is same. Suppose today one of the my friend. So I am going with our friends. Here, Bhargavi is there. Bhargavi mobile number is something 12345 and network is Geo. The next Dhanalakshmi is there. And she is also having a mobile number. Her mobile number is 2345. Network is Geo. Understand? Here mobile number is unique and network name is duplicated. In that case, you can go with dictionary. The one more scenario. Now, bank account number compulsory unique and bank details. Bank details. Then go with what? Dictionary concept. The next one. Okay, Aadhaar card number. Aadhaar card number is a unique. Okay, citizen details. Details means what? Address, everything, right? These are the best examples of our dictionary concept. The next one. Sir, understand this is our introduction part. The next one, declaration of declaration of dictionaries. Okay, dictionary. So how many ways we can declare? Simply, we can declare only two types, guys. The first way is nothing but a static type of declaration. Static type of declaration. Static type of declaration. Coming to the point means directly I am taking the dictionary object and giving the key value pair. Guys, understand? Suppose here I am giving the names. Names is a object. Open bracket. Single quote. Name one is a key, and here I given the value. Value is nothing but a I'm going to using the morally is a name, comma. Again, I am giving the name to second person name colon, and here I given here I given something Raju and comma and name three colon. Now I given the Tony, right? So like this I given the some names, right? This is what our dictionary object. Observe here. Here name one, name two, name three are keys, and Murali, Raju, Tony are our values. Understand? And observe one thing. My key names given as a string. Okay, and we can use integer value also, that is your wish. But even you can use integer value or string value, you must declare within double quote and single quote. So as a key name, when you represent, either you can use a integer number or floating point number or any, sir, you must give between the double quote. And one more highlight point here, and key and value must be separated with the colon, right? The next one, suppose I want to store some employee, employee details, EMPS details. Now coming, sir, ID is nothing but a key. The ID is nothing but a triple one, comma. Next, name. Here, name is nothing but a Yakub I given. The next, institute name, okay, or company name. Company name, guys. Company name is a key. And my company name is nothing but a CareerIT. CareerIT. And the next double quote, salary. Okay, salary. Salary is the thing, something. This is what our salary item. Guys, understand. This time I given homogeneous and heterogeneous data elements. Guys, understand. Means ID is a integer, name is a string, company name is string, salary is a floating point value. Understand, ID, name, company name, salary, these are the keys. And Yakub, career 80, okay, 90,000, triple one, these are the values, sir. Like this, we can represent the dictionary object. First approach. The second approach is nothing but a by using eval function. Already you know. Just only two ways, my friends. First one is static typed, second one is dynamic typed. Then how we can write? Suppose I want to show names is equal to, then you can write eval of input of, here you can use the enter your names, like this I given, sir. Right? It will ask you, sir. So once you run this code, it will ask your name, right? Enter your name. Slowly I am giving this value. Just I am copying, my friends, like, okay. Then after giving this one, if you print this one, print names, the output is what? The output is okay. Output is here. Output is this one is going to print. So please understand, we can declare the dictionary object. Okay, object with directly key value pairs. The second approach, and sometime we are going to creating the object. Later at runtime, we are going to providing the key value pair values. So static type declaration. The second one is a dynamic type declaration. Okay, I hope you understand. Now we'll see practically, is it right or wrong? We'll see practically, sir. Now here I am going with this one. Okay, after complete declaration, slowly we'll go with the accessing mechanism. Right, guys? Okay, I'm coming here. Right. First approach, directly I'm taking this one. Suppose my object name is what names is equal to like this I taken, right? Say here I'm getting the error reason is what? Okay, names is equal to sir, single quote here you can use it. Okay, now it is going to work. Sir, now I want to check it. So is the given object a dictionary or not? So what happened? Just print okay, type of names and check it. If everything is okay, definitely the object type is a dictionary. Python code 1.py dictionary object. Next, I want to print it. So just print names. What happened? If you print like this, okay, now it is going to print it. Right? Name one, name two, name three, like this going to print it. And we can create our dictionary object by using eval function also. Eval function, guys. Look here, second approach. Second approach. So this one I'm not going to. Okay, I'm not going to using this one, right? Control yes. So once you declare like this, it will ask the values. Open curly brace. Open curly brace. Here I given the ID colon. Okay, triple one. Now I given the name. The name is nothing but a career IT, career IT. The next salary, salary, salary single quote, and this is the number I given. Right? Now we given the input. Finally, we are going to printing the value. Like this, we are going to declaring. Right? We declare static typed, then dynamic typed. Then after declaration, then accessing ways. Same story, nothing to new. Accessing ways, guys. Accessing ways. Now, just this exam already I given there. Okay, now I am going with the accessing dictionary. Okay, dictionary. Okay, dictionary elements. Accessing dictionary elements. Accessing dictionary elements. Now we can access with two ways, guys. Very, very important. Okay, we can access in a two ways. Two ways. First one is by using keys, by using key names. The second one is by using for loop. By using for loop. But while loop is not applicable. We can access with for loop only, sir. While loop is not acceptable. While loop is not acceptable. Listen carefully. Again, I am repeating you. We can access with is next. We can access with by using for loop only, right? And slowly we'll go with the first approach, guys. Accessing using key names. Using key names. Later we'll go with for loop, sir. Coming here, coming here, and and deleting this part. And here I'm going to creating one object student, and here I give student ID single quote ID I give student ID I given the ID is 100. The next I given the name the name is Aryan. The next course is a Python. And next here I given the fee single quote fee. The fee is 25,000.00. The next here I given name means what institute name institute name institute name. Then CareerIT. Like this, I given the student details. Understand? Like this, I given the student details. So after giving the student details, now I want to print one by one, one by one. Sir, now I am going to printing these values, okay, by using his name, sir. Now understand print. Now I want to print a student ID, student ID. Listen carefully. Student ID. So we'll go with format. Just use the F double quote student. No, student ID. I'm going to print ID is equal to curly brace. Here you can use the key name. Just use the key name, sir. Use the key name. Then only value can be printed. In the same time, I want to print a name. F. Okay, student name equal to curly brace. Give the name key. But if you use the indexing concept, here won't work. Understand? It won't work. Now I am going to printing. Okay, we given the dictionary object. Now we are going to accessing with key name. Let us see. Student ID is ID. Array, what happened? What happened? Now what I will use? Okay, ID and the name. name. Let me see. Okay, do one thing here. Student dot
Dot ID.
ID. Then here you can student dot name. You can control. Let me check. Instead of you know, okay, don't use like this. You know, of square bracket. You can use it. Square bracket, and even you can do square bracket. Here you can use a single quote. Now it will be printed. You know, student of single quote. Okay, like this you can use it. Right? Student of ID, student of name. Now it is going to print it. ID is 100, name is Arya. At the same time, sorry, I want to print, my course name, sir. Print, then give the F, okay, course name equal to, okay, curly brace, then use our student object name, square bracket, single quote, then use the course. Course name is printed. Suppose I want to print my institute name, sir. Print, okay, F format, okay, name, institute name equal to, name equal to, name equal to curly brace, student of, okay, institute name. These are the keys names. Slowly you can use it, guys. Right? Double quotes I keep. Guys, understand. Here I use keys names only. Now we are going to printing one by one. Like this. This is what accessing with keys. Please understand. Accessing with keys, guys. First approach, happily we completed. The next approach is what? Accessing with a looping control statement. Accessing with a looping control statement. Accessing with a looping control statements. Looping control statements. Then how we can access with looping control statement, right? Let us see. Let us see. But when you access with looping control statement, internally we can use some methods. Okay, I am going to using that methods also. Please understand. Okay, how we can access. Okay, slowly I am removing this part. Removing this part. Okay, here I am using for key, comma, value, like this again. In in a student dot values, that's student dot values method. Understand? Sir, values is nothing but a function. Now we are going to use it. Okay. And from values, we are going to printing the key name. So I am separating here. Separating like this, better understanding. Plus, comma. Again, I am going to using the values. Okay. Here we can use the comma. Okay. Just intent like this. We are going to print. Now, here students is a collection. From collection, values means what? It can take the pair, this pair and this pair and this pair and this pair and this one, sir. From this pair, key can print our ID, value can print the value. Here key comma value. Now we are going to printing one by one, my friend, like this. Okay, key comma. Sir, instead of values, use items, right? Sorry, items function. Item means the pair will become. Now value means only value will become, just like, yeah, what? Understand, sir? ID and like this we are going to continue. Here items is nothing but a method. Use items, not values. If you go with values, values only be printed, not with keys. Okay. Okay. I'm going to explain that part also. Okay. How we can print values. Suppose here instead of items, suppose if you give values, sir, values, we can print only values, not keys. If you want to print, keys, we can print keys also. Now, from here, instead of values, here you can use a keys method, sir. Now here we can print only keys. So like this, we are going to accessing our values. Control yes. Now understand with for loop, I am going to printing our key and value, only values, only keys also will be printed. Now look, it working or not. These all are the manipulation methods, sir. First we printed the key and value pair. Next we printed only values. Next we printed only the keys. Understand? And like this, we are going to accessing our dictionary object values by using looping control step. Right? And once it is completed, the next ones are dictionary. Okay, dictionary manipulation methods. Manipulation method. The first method is nothing but a get method. The first method is a get. Guys, by using get, we can access the values. Okay. Get purpose is what? For accessing the elements. Get. Now, how we can do? Means what happens, sir? Get what happens if key is exist. Key is exist. Value can be printed. Value can be printed, sir. Get method. Let us see the example. You will get more clarity. Right? I am coming. Right. Instead of this one, for loop. Now here I am giving print, guys. Okay. My name. Suppose a student. Student. Okay. Name. Student name equal to. Student name equal to comma. Student dot method name is get, and here you can use the key name, sir. My key name is nothing but a name, like this. Suppose you want to print a institute name. Institute name, guys. Institute name is equal to institute name is equal to, then use a get, and here you can use the our keyword name. Control yes. See, we can access dictionary object value by using the get method also. If keys exist, value can be printed. Printing name is equal to RR, institute name is what? CareerIT. CareerIT. Remember, sir, this is the first manipulation methods. Get, get method. Get method. Then the second manipulation method is we can access with keys, values, and items, sir. Now three methods. I'm talking about a keys method and a values method and a items methods. These are the accessing methods, guys. Accessing method. Just now we saw the example, right? Okay, keys, values, and items. But if you go with keys, what happened? You can see. Okay, the keys names are written list of key objects. Now I am going to showing. No, here I am coming. Okay, suppose. I want to print only keys. Then use a student dot keys method. Control yes. Guys, just I am printing only keys. So once you print keys, what happens? All the keys came in a okay list of names are within the list ID, name, course, P, institute name is printed. In the same way, I want to print here values, only values. Then use the values method, values function. Now it can be print a list of values. Observe here, our keys are printed. The next, all the values also printed. Keys are printed, values also printed. Now I want to print a pair, key value pair. Then use print student dot items. But items can print a key value pair with between the tuples. Look here. Look here. No, between the list, the pair is going to printing in the tuple object. In the tuple object, sir. Here, why I am going to using these words? Okay, in interview they will ask you. Items can return which object? List of tuple object can be returned. Right? These are the accessing. Sir, okay, with keys and values, I want to access with for loop, sir. Now I am going with already this, again I am repeating. Okay, with for loop, sir. With for loop. Okay, with for loop we can access. Okay, with for loop only keys. Then write for key in object name is student dot keys methods. So, and print just I am going to printing the key. Right? Look, sir, it can return only keys names. All the keys names are printed with for loop. Okay, key names with the for loop. Here I am taking one more print. Values with for loops. Again, you can write for value in student dot values method. Values method. Then print and values. Control yes. If everything is okay, let us see. Now names are printed, values are printed. Sir, I want to print in pair, key value pair, key value pair, key value pair, key and a value with for loop. See, for key, comma, value, in student dot items kept in pair. Is that no? Print here I am giving key, comma, okay, colon, comma, 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 give the values. Now directly we are printing key value pair with items. So this many ways accessing. These are the methods. Like this we are going to print it. Guys, are you there? Need our response, please. Are you following me? Yes or no? Say in my chat box. Don't skip in session. Okay, please focus on this one, sir. No, this many ways. We are actually, thank you, your valuable response. Okay, this is what keys method, values method, and items method, guys. The next method is update methods. The third is what? Update methods. See, guys, keys are mutable, right? After creation keys, according to our requirement, we can add elements also. Update method, right? Okay. Next, update methods. Updating dictionary. Sir, now here I am going with example. Please, I am removing everything from here. Right. The student object, right? Student object. Okay, in that student object, I want to add one more column, right? Student age, guys. So how we can use? I'm going to updating student dot and method name is update and open and here curly brace you can use. Just use the age colon, age is 21 years. After updated, I am going to printing the student object. So slowly we added new key value pair into our existing object with updated. Is right or wrong? I want to check it. Right? Now here I am coming. Look, sir, here age value is added. Array, not only one pair, we can add multiple pair also. Suppose after this one, okay, after this one, I am going to adding the address. Address is a object. Okay, address object. In address, first I taken the house number. House number is what something 120. Okay, 120 value I taken. The next, house number and a street number. Street number. Street number is something 9. Next zip code. Zip code means what, sir? Our pin code number. Zip code is what? 5 lakhs 1. 5 lakhs 1 I added. Okay. Then here I am giving the state. The state is nothing but a Telangana. Okay, Telangana. Okay, if required, you can add country also, right? So this is the object. Now this address the object. Now I am going to update into student, sir. So what I will do? Then directly we can use a students object and then update and here you can use the address object, sir. Okay, means the address collection slowly we are going to adding into student. Okay, after added, simply you can print the student, my friends. Now what happened? Okay, this all key value pair now added into our name, guys. Now look here. So we can update a single key value pair and multiple key value pair also. Guys, understand. Okay, after updated our age. After updated all the values, guys. I hope you understand. Like this, on existing value, we are going to adding the new values here. Here, so this is what our update method. Please understand. Simple thing here I am right. What is updating, sir? Means simple. Okay. We are adding new pair, new key value pair in existing object, guys. So this is the example for updation. The next removing, fourth one. Okay, removing method. So directly you can use the pop. So randomly it can remove itself. Simple thing. Remove. Okay, key value pair randomly. Sir. So very important method. So removing method, adding, updating, and removal method. So how we can use? Sir, understand. Student dot. Just I given the pop. After that, directly I am going to printing here student object. Look here, what happened? Randomly it can be removed, right? Randomly it can be removed. But I think here pop can remove it. Okay, one argument, sir. In dictionary, pop can remove with dictionary, key names, sir. Single I am going to use. Now I am giving the house number I am going to use. Okay, house number. It can remove with key name. Now house number is removed, not randomly. Remove with key name. This is what our pop, right? Pop. Control C. Here I am going to put. Okay, not randomly with key name. Okay, okay. Remove key value pair with key name. That is what pop. So instead of address student, I give the address subject. Right? This is what pop. These are the what we call dictionary object function. Guys, get values items. Get values items. Okay. These are the some example for our dictionary object. Right? Dictionary object. Guys, clear up to here? Need our response? Okay. Please take a few more example, and do the practice. But I'll tell you one real world example. With this one, you will get more clarity. Real world example, okay, with the dictionary. So here I am taking, login system. Okay, login applications. Login application. Okay. Sir, for that login application, so here I am taking okay, username and password. Username and password. So here I am taking users result, users keyword. So the first username is admin, and here I given password is what admin123 I given, sir. First username. The second username is Sai. Okay, and password is Sai123 I take it. Then third username is I'm going with your name, my those. Okay, Murali, or go with Lakshmi. Slowly I'll go with Murali sir. Okay, just I'm going with Murali. And password is what? Murali. Okay, 123. This is what my password. Guys, under the dictionary object, right? We'll go with programmatically. You will get more clarity. Reality, how we can write. This is the dictionary object. Now, sir, after taking, so my value is stored in dictionary object. Dictionary object. After storage is completed. Now I want to check so whether the data is exist or not, right? And how we can check it, sir. So as a input, user name is equal to okay, input of here I am giving enter your name, sir. Enter your name. Okay. Similarly, I am giving the password. Password is equal to input, input of enter your password. So tomorrow, all the data we can save dictionary object only. Here, admin is a username and admin123 is a password. Okay. As a input, I given this input value. Sir. Now I want to check it. So if username dot get, guys, get is a method. Get is a method. Then what happens, sir? Username dot get of username is equal to and our password, sir, our input password, like sir, my username, there I given username. Guys, understand, username dot get of username means what? We are giving username. Suppose here get of username is nothing but our variable name, right? Our value means, suppose here I given Sai value. Sai means what? Here we are giving the key name, right? In the key name, having one value. Which value? Sai123. We are giving key name and a value. If both are is exist, then here I am going to print, you are login successfully. Login successfully. Like this, I given the message. Right? Suppose, my key name is wrong. My password is wrong. For that, okay, please insert a valid user name and password, guys. Understood. So look here, I stored few values in my dictionary and just I am going to checking. So here, how the method is going to get dot username. Your username is a key name. User dot key name means value. This value and password if exactly is match, then it can perform the login operation. Otherwise, it can perform the failure cases, guys. Clear? So this is what we call, okay, one application. Now I am going to executing here one by one. So just save it and run the application, right? Just run, sir. Enter your name. Suppose my name is Sai. Password is Sai123. It is okay. Sai123. What happens, sir? I know here username must be given within the single quote, sir. Okay, single quote. Like this, you can use. Asking Sai and Sai123. I give it. Look, sir. Okay, what happened? Thing happened. No. Hey, what is the object name? Not username, guys. My object name is not user, right? Okay, that was my mistake, my boss. Control S, not username, user. Now we can run it, guys. Okay. Now understand. Sai and Sai 123 IQN. Please insert valid username and password. Reason is what? And please remove here single quote. Control. Yes. Now try again. Sai. Okay. And Sai 123 I give. You are login successfully. Right? Like this we are going to print it. So what we did, sir? All the details we stored in your dictionary object. Here admin is a key and these are the values. Right? And tomorrow, actually, we are getting back data from database to dictionary object this format only. After getting back, and according to requirement, we are printing the values one by one like this format. Clear? So like this, we are going to implementing the application with a dictionary object. Please, this is the story about our dictionary. Okay. So please, like this, you can take many examples, sir, and practice in your end. Okay, tomorrow we'll go with okay one more beautiful concept. Not tomorrow, sir. We'll see on Monday. Okay. Thank you and have a nice day, guys. If you have any queries regarding this our dictionary concepts, please ask me. I'll clarify.